back to my channel. It's Lala, the vegan senpai. Please excuse the dustiness of moi. I was not expecting to come on camera today, and I had just been running errands all morning. I woke up at like 5:30 or 6 something this morning. But anyway, I had to come through because I read on the article that Burger King has had so much success with their Impossible Whopper that they're going nationwide August 9th. It is currently August 7th, if I'm not mistaken. And looky what I have here. Excuse that mayo. Look, put some veganese on there. Also, if you hear any noise, that's my puppy in the back. I had to put her up for a moment. No, she's not hurt. She's not in danger. Anyway, I wanted to come through to show you like this taste test. Let me get my mayo up and finish putting it on my bun. I ordered my Impossible Whopper. No mayo, no cheese. But I think at Burger King, if you're ordering a Whopper, like you have to request cheese anyway because they charge extra. And I used to get cheese. My mom was like, she went up there and she asked them, because I was telling her how excited I was about it. And she said she went up there and asked them, like, hey, are you guys selling that Impossible Whopper here? And they were like, yeah, I think we might be selling it now because we just got the shirts. And she was like, oh, okay. So when she told me that, I was like, that's interesting. And I'm also in this vegan group. So earlier that day, there was a post where a person was like, yo, I went to my local Burger King and they were selling the Impossible Whopper already. And I commented, I was like, yo, they said it's not supposed to be out till like August 9th. And they was like, well, it's in my town. Then another person commented and said, well, they just went to their Burger King and they weren't selling it yet. But yeah, so now the following day, I just seen another post this morning. Somebody was talking about some, yo, they selling it here in my hometown. You know, I just got my Impossible Whopper. And I was like, what? And I was like, So I did my little morning routine. Well, my morning routine this morning was actually just me writing down the specific dream I had because it was just so detailed, and then I realized that it might have been more important than I had gave it credit for. That's another story. I probably have to make like a spiritual channel or something like that to talk about like my spiritual journey, all that jazz. But anyway, back to this vegan business. So I was like, well, I'm going to Burger King, and if they don't, I'm just going to probably get some fries to snack on anyway while I wait and cook some food. That's how much I put on there. I only used like the back of the teaspoon, like half of it. So probably like a teaspoon's worth. When I got there, I looked at their menu and I was like, yo, there's a Impossible Whopper in the menu. Because I was like, I'm going to ask while I was trying to ask them when they're going to start selling it. But when I seen it in the menu, I was like, hey, y'all selling that Impossible Whopper now? And they were like, yeah, we are. I said, let me get that. But yes, it is huge. And I'm like, has it just been that long since I had a Whopper? Or tell me that this burger isn't freaking huge. Like, look at my hand. Look at my hand and look at the size of, like, look at this burger, bro. It's huge. Now, the price, I was like, yo, this price is stupid ridiculous, especially since, like, it's cruelty-free, which I have a whole rant for that. I'll probably make a separate video about that. But anyway, but I'm sure they're probably like, well, you know, if it flops, they can say that they at least turned a profit and they'll be covered monetarily, which I don't see this flopping unless people just don't know it exists. But yep, I'm about to go ahead and try it before it gets too cold. It's getting a little bit cold now, actually. I think they pre-made these today because they got it out to me so quickly. You know, I had to check the patty and be like, you know, I didn't want to end up like old dude in one of those towns where they said, yeah, it was the Impossible Whopper, but it was actually like a real cow meat Whopper. We ain't trying to have none of this. So I'm gonna be right back after I go warm this up. Okay, so I'm done warming it up, and I also let my puppy out. She feels like playing. She's trying to nibble on my pants leg and my shoes right now. But I'm gonna finish recording this first. I've already fed her. All right, first bite. Let's try it. Wow. Okay. Now, before I went vegan, the Whopper was one of like my favorite fast food burgers. And I can honestly say, we ain't gotta kill the cow no more, bro. Like, legit. If you're new to my channel, y'all probably don't really know that much about me. Even though I know I just kickstarted like my channel anyway. But also, the more y'all get to know me, y'all gonna know like I'm a very unbiased person. I really don't care. It's like the truth is the truth regardless, like whatever. So even though I did make sure to be vegan, like if the meat one tastes better, I'm be genuine with you. I'm like, yo, that one tastes better than this one. And if the vegan one or the vegetarian one, which I skipped all over being vegetarian, went straight to vegan. But either way it go, like if that one tastes better, it just tastes better. You know, I'm just gonna tell you the truth. And I can honestly say that, yo, we ain't gotta kill cows no more, bro. Like this is so good. And like, look at the inside. You see that? Hold on, let me see if I can make my camera focus on filming on my phone. Look at that. Look at that. And it's so good. I can genuinely say that this is literally going to give the other Whopper run for its money. Only thing is that they're just charging extra for this burger, and that's my only complaint. And I'll make a rant video about it later because I'm like, this just doesn't make sense to me. But anyway, only complaint that I have: cheese. Just cheese, bruh. And here's the thing about the cheese. There are different varieties, different companies, different recipes like that. Vegan cheese has been on the market for years now. If somebody can y'all, hey, Burger King, if you're watching this, I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and get some vegan cheese and vegan condiments that do exist. For example, this one's more expensive. I prefer the Just brand just because it's cheaper, but it still tastes really great. But I really like this too, Vegenaise. You ain't even got to do follow your heart for, whoever's food tastes the best. Highly recommend it. If you're vegan, please order without cheese, if you have to say that right off, and without mayo. I highly recommend, if you're going back to your house, it's cool. If you I can't live without my mayo. Mayos exist. This is just an example of one. There's different varieties, different brands, different prices for vegan mayo. Where the cheapest I've seen vegan mayo be was $2. Highest I've ever seen vegan mayo be was $9, and that was at Whole Foods. Was it $9? I think so. I think that's the highest I've ever seen, but that was at Whole Foods, and Whole Foods is expensive as hell anyway. I still fuck with y'all Whole Foods. So that's my review for the Impossible Whopper. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this off because it's so delicious. I just thought to go ahead and tell you guys what my thoughts and feelings are. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. Please click thumbs up, comment down below what your thoughts are. Are you gonna go get the Impossible Whopper? Would you at least try it? Even if you're not vegan, vegetarian, flexitarian, whatever, would you even just at least try it? As long as you're not allergic to plants, which if you were, you probably did. If you're not allergic to anything in this burger, would you give it a shot? Let me know down in the comments below. Tell me what your thoughts are. If you've tried it, let me know what your experience was like. And I'ma holler at y'all later because my puppy is acting up. Diamond, I'ma need you to not do what you're doing right now. She's so silly, y'all. She's so silly. Alright, I'ma holler at y'all.